What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Feelings Not Included. It's a podcast where we keep it 100% real about 100% real shit. This was a little bit of a a little bit of a doozy, right? So I was thinking to myself the other day. I'm like, man, should I say this shit? Because y'all know me, right? I'm married to a white chick, right? So y'all know my situation. But I'm looking and I'm asking myself, do black women need better role models? Like, how can I ask that question without motherfuckers being upset and and angry and mad and all this other shit? So I started asking myself, how do I approach this situation and try to be decent, right? Because I start thinking about who you fucked her name, Suki and Sexy Red and all this other shit. I'm like, man, that's what we're fucking with. Like that's our shit, right? Like that's crazy to me. So I started to think to myself, is this the best we have? Because I see what's happening to young black women. They're being influenced by this horrible ass negativity, right? And I'm thinking to myself, who's okay with this shit? Who's raising their daughter, their black daughter, to mimic Sexy Red, right? I understand we do entertainment and shit like that, but we struggle with something no other group struggles with, and that's differentiating between reality and entertainment. And I'm looking at this shit, and I hear my booty hole brown, my pussy pink, and I'm like, women are loving this shit. What happened to us, right? I'm like, this is fucked up. And I looked, I'm guilty of it, right? I looked every possible way I could to blame brothers. Like, man, where did we drop the ball? This one ain't on us, right? This was not on us at all. So I started kind of thinking, what's the best way to do it? And I thought to myself, do these chicks really think this shit is cool? And I'm saying, when I mean by these chicks, I mean the actual chicks that are selling this shit, right? That are making this music. And so that's it. You know what? Let me jump in because I want to make sure I'm not coming across wrong, right? So I started doing a little research and check this shit out.
I am not the reason that y'all look bad. I do not represent y'all. Y'all represent yourself. I am not your motherfucking representation. And then y'all be trying to make me feel like I gotta change for y'all. Who is y'all? Y'all already looked the fuck a mess. Y'all already was a mess.
So let me pause that real quick, right? And let me ask, because I went to say to myself, like, damn, this shit looks horrible. But this is a sister saying, y'all been looking fucked up. And I might have blamed for feeling the same way. I didn't know she was out there, but I'm gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play.
Or looking bad. Y'all been looking bad. Y'all been looking bad. Your baby daddy's been making y'all looking bad. Y'all all been looking bad. Your husband's been making y'all look bad. All y'all been looking bad already. I am not the reason that y'all look bad. I do not represent y'all. Y'all represent yourself. I am not your representation. Suki Hana is not nobody's representation. Child.
First off, Suki Hana's a stupid fucking name. But I'm gonna let her continue.
Why would y'all even want me as representation? Y'all need representations yourself. I'm always gonna stay the same. All the way back 6 years back. Y'all gonna see me doing the same thing, baby. Ain't nothing about me about to change. I ain't.
I mean, think about this shit, right? This is this is y'all fucking role model, right? Like this is who y'all fucking looking up to, right? I don't get it. I don't understand it. This is the shit that y'all singing and enjoying and dancing, and this is not helping anybody, right? And I can almost understand it from a very very young girl perspective, where hey, it's music and it's entertainment, but this is actually molding our women. And I know I'm gonna catch some hell because I'm saying our women, like I'm married to, I got one white woman, right? Like that's it. I don't got a bunch. I got one. But this is molding our women, our sisters, y'all's daughters, not mine. I raised my fucking kids, right? But this is molding young women, and it's crazy because y'all are actually advocating for this shit. Like this is insane. Where did the concept that this being okay come from? And I got a homie. We go round and round. He's like, "Oh man, this is feminism, and feminism messed up black women, and everybody else survived." And I'm like, "Nah, I can't believe that. I can't buy into that. We're stronger than that. We're better than that, right?" And I still stand on that. Like we're stronger than that. We're better than that. But not all of us, obviously, because this is what the fuck we looking at. So it's crazy to understand or try to understand how this is acceptable at all. Like, why are we allowing this to be the normal? And when I look at Sexy Red and I look at Suki or whatever you say her name, I look at this shit and I'm like, oh, we can do better. We got to do better because what this is producing is young women who are destined to be single mothers, right? She's got like what 4 or 5 kids or some shit like that, you know. And I'm assuming multiple baby daddies, and I'm making that assumption, but I'm probably right. And if I'm wrong, I'll correct it. I'll come back on a different video and correct it. But what? Why is this okay? Like, who's raising their daughters to be like this woman? And then I don't know if y'all saw the VMAs or not, but holy shit, right? Holy shit, that was crazy. So they're at the VMAs acting like yeah, the hood gas station, ass is shaking, bouncing on the floor. Man, we better than that, right? That's where I'm at. We better than that. We gotta be. Our future depends on it. We are fucking lost, and this is not helping us. So I don't know, man. Y'all tell me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm judging it wrong, but this is not who black women need as a role model. Not at all. And she said herself, she's not a fucking role model. Stop treating her like one. Stop believing she's one. Stop behaving like she's one. Stop behaving like her. That activity is insane. Again, I'll give a young girl a pass. When I say young girl, I'm probably wrong. It's 18, 19. You get a pass because we were all young and dumb once. But y'all 25, 30, 35, 40 doing this shit, that leads to single motherhood. That leads to single with kids, trying to find a man that don't like. No man is looking for that type of woman. Yeah, they're fun. Yeah, you can play with them, right? But you ain't taking that shit home. You ain't taking it to the corporate event. You ain't taking her out on a vacation because you know she gonna get you in some shit. So let's be real. Let's I don't know. Somebody comment. Y'all tell me who the role model should be because these ones y'all got right now is fucked up. Anyway, y'all keep it going. Hey, jump in the comments. I'll bring anybody on that wanna defend her behavior, her activity, or anybody that's on my side. If you on my end and you like, hey, this shit is crazy, and you want to jump on it, hit me up, man. Just shoot me an email, podcast@feelingnotincluded.com, podcast@feelingsnotincluded.com. Let me clarify that.